You're listening to Inside Blitz with Levon Kirkland. Welcome back to our program of our top 10 nominees for the BBEA Bridge Builders Excellence Award. We got a nice one here with a great name. I want to introduce you guys to Pro Franklin. Yes, his name is Pro Franklin out of Greenville Senior High School, All-State, 3.6 GPA. Also, besides football, he's an excellent basketball player. Was a player of the year in basketball. So this guy is well-rounded, what we always talk about. So give a warm welcome to Pro Franklin. Pro, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
You have a great smile. We really appreciate it. We really feel honored that you're on our show today. Let's start off with a question, because you seem to be very excellent in everything you do. Whether it be football, community service, academics, basketball, you're a well-rounded person. We want to ask you, what does excellence mean to you?
Excellence, it means, being the best version of yourself, at all times. Whether that's been the best son I could be to my parents, best oldest brother, best student athlete, and also participating in my community. The best way I can be, the best way I can, and just always being positive and being that leader in the community. That's just being excellence. That's my definition of excellence.
Oh, good. The next question we have for you: if I was a freshman coming to Greenville High School, what advice would you give me?
The advice I'd give a freshman coming into Greenville Senior High would be to stay positive. Build a bond with your teachers outside the classroom, because the teachers are always there to help you, no matter what. And when it comes to socializing, just hang around the right friend group. Don't try to hang with the cool kids. Don't try to think, people are nerds or whatever. It's always cool to build a bond with everybody and unite with everybody, so you'll have, a bigger bond outside of school. And one day those people will be able to help you. So just stay positive, and when you go through tough times, just use a quote that keep me motivated is this too shall pass. So if I have a bad day at school, I say that, and that just keep me moving, keep me motivated. So that's something I tell an incoming freshman at Greenville High.
Hey, that's really good advice. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. My final question is this. I know you talked about your parents a little bit earlier. We want to know, who are your role models or your mentors or your influencers?
Man, my mentor, it's my dad. He's been battling cancer for 9 years, still is. Yeah, and, just the overtime that he put in his job while battling that, and, providing for me and my family, coming home every night, making sure we done our schoolwork, making sure we outside training, making sure we get into our tournaments or camps. Just the amount of time he put into us while dealing with something so serious. He never come up with an excuse. He always make it happen. And I really look up to him. He's my hero also. He really give me the will to go outside the box and do stuff for sports, never give up and just keep going no matter what. Never say I'm tired, just keep going hard no matter what, because I really wouldn't be here without him. So he really keep me motivated and keep me pushing.
Wow, man, that's showing a lot of love for your dad, and we are praying for your dad. And we want you to know that being a part of this nomination that now you're a part of the South Carolina Football Hall of Fame family. So we want to welcome you in open arms. And for Mike and David, we're going to be praying for your father for him to get better, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Now we're going to turn over to David Wyatt. David Wyatt, come on in.
Hey, thank you, Levon and Pro. Congratulations again for being in this top 10 elite group in South Carolina, the Bridge Builder Excellence Award. But now's your chance to turn the script over and ask Levon Kirkland whatever you'd like to know. So ask Levon, have at it, my friend.
That's all I meant to tell you. I ran into you, at the Big E when you gave us a speech and stuff, and I was inspired about what you said.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Who is somebody that, played a role in your life and inspired you to become the man you are today?
If you ever heard me speak, I talk about my parents a great deal and what they meant for me and what the Kirkland last name means for me. But another person I really want to include as being one of my mentors is Coach Terry Thiers. He was a coach. He was my head coach in high school. And when I jumped to varsity, he had a coming to Jesus meeting with me because I didn't come to practice for maybe a couple times that week. And after he gave me the heat, he told me that, he thought I had a talent to go to the next level, but I had to commit to the game. And from that standpoint, I never missed another practice or I never missed another game. And I was committed to it. I really did. I put my heart and soul into it. And I feel that's one of the reasons why I was able to go to Clemson and do as well as I did. But Coach Terry Thiers was there for me all the time. I mean, a lot of times. And I really appreciate him and his family that really gave into my life. So, hey, Pro, we want to, thank you so much for asking me those questions. I really appreciate that. And
yes,
we want to thank you so much for just being nominated, man. That's a big deal for us. It's our Heisman. We're looking forward to you be there. You're going to meet some other guys. And we want to welcome you into our family.
Bridge Builder Quick Hits, brought to you by Tri-County Technical College.
Welcome back to our second segment with Tri-County Technical College. We got my good friend here, Catherine Durant. Catherine, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Awesome. Now, we're talking about getting scholarships, and this is going to be very important. So the first question I have is, what do students have to do to research and attain scholarships?
Well, their best resource is going to be the guidance department at their high school. Their guidance counselor is going to know about local, state, and national scholarships and be able to direct them to those things. They can also utilize their college. So when they know where they're going to college, their college will have all kind of scholarships and resources that are either specific to that school or know about local, state, and national. And they can also always utilize Tri-County Technical College. Our website, tctc.edu/scholarships, has tons of information. It is not Tri-County specific, it is community specific, and has lots of local, state, and national opportunities.
Oh man, that is some great information. And another question I have, what are college students, you're going to be a high school student going to college, what are some of the things that they should expect going in?
So they should definitely expect that there is the possibility that they may need to use student loans for their tuition and living to supplement those costs. So they should definitely do their research about that is taking on debt. So they should be very aware of that. So it'd be a great time to start learning some of those personal finances things and learning how to budget your money, learn how to handle money. So they, of course, can use Tri-County for that as well, that we have our money management center integrated into financial aid, and we can help with any personal financial related topic, and it is a free community service.
Wow, knowledge is power, and you get a lot of knowledge from Tri-County Technical College. Catherine, thank you so much for your information. We appreciate it. My Tiger family.